Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Mark Hoffman. Today I'm going to be taking you around our 2009 limited edition Outlander RX. As you can see, or as you might not know, there was only 300 of these ever brought into the country, only 150 in black and 150 in that colour, silver. Now the black is obviously the colour you want. We've brought it into the showroom because it is that good. This car is absolutely mint. What we'll do is we'll start at the front. There's a couple of little minor marks from the black paint on the bonnet, as you'd expect from a used car, but overall in brilliant condition. At the front as well, I'm going to get my cameraman to back out and come out a little bit. You'll notice we've got fitted on the RX, you've got the lower body kit as well as a nicer grille plate here and the chrome grille here. We've gone to the effort of putting black number plates on it because on a black car, you'd be mad not to. Big clear headlights here with the headlight washers as well, and of course the chrome surrounded fog lights there as well. Coming around the side, I think the biggest thing on this car that sets it off to me, you've got the 18-inch raised alloy wheels that this car did come with, a very, very rare thing to see on an Outlander. Probably the second best thing that really like is that, and we'll get into that badge a little while later. Coming down the side of this car, you've also got the big side skirt here with a little bit of chrome trim at the back. You've got the chrome door handles, chrome mirrors. Now, as my cameraman gets to the door handle, I'm just going to talk about this for a minute. You'll see it's currently locked. I don't have keys in my hand. I push this button, car locks. Can't open it. Now, if I obviously come back to the car, I pop the little thing, push a little button, and it opens up and we go away. Really good feature, the proximity key. Coming down the side of the car, you'll see there's no signs of damage, dents or scratches on this side of the car. Yet again, an unmarked raised 18-inch alloy wheel there and an excellent condition tyre. Coming around to the back of the vehicle, the black paint just absolutely stunning, and if under these lights just shows so well. You'll see at the back we've got the nice twin exhaust chrome tips there. We've also got a tow bar fitted here with the flat plug, and it's nicely hidden away, so when it's not on, you don't know it's there. We'll get into the tailgate and all of its features in a little while as well. Coming around to the passenger side. Now the passenger side of the car commonly is where you would see any damage on the vehicle because of that horrible thing we call a gutter, a big evil concrete thing. Now, one thing to note with this car, I'm having a really good look now, and we're going to show you this because the raised wheels are quite expensive. You'll see there is not a single scratch, a nick or anything on this car. It doesn't look like it's even been near a concrete gutter. It is in that good condition, the wheels. And down the side of the car, that's a little bit of fluff. There's actually nothing on the vehicle scratch or dent wise. I'm really impressed. I like to find something on a vehicle, struggling to find anything. Oh, it's down a little bit. Two little stone chip touch-ups on the front guard there. But apart from that, amazing condition paintwork inside and out. Around to the front of the Outlander, probably the biggest reason you'd be interested in this car, apart from the body kit and wheels, is what lies under here. Now under here we obviously lift the bonnet up, little bonnet stay on the right hand side there, pop it up out of our way. You'll see brilliant condition under here as well. Now the thing staring at you right in the face is the 3-litre V6, an amazing motor, really gets this car down the road quite quickly, but gives you great torque as well if you're wanting just smooth acceleration. You're looking at 162 kilowatts of power, 276 newton meters of torque. On the average, that's going to give you 10.9 litres to the 100. Amazing power and great economy as well. All right, round to the back now. What we'll do is we'll just quickly go over the back of this car. As you can see, brilliant condition paintwork. Got the high mount stoplight, which is nice and clear in this car. I like that for a look. Little spoiler, dark tinted rear window, rear wiper as well as the tow kit down the bottom. Great thing with the Outlander, they got rid of it in the new one. I don't know why, because I love this feature myself. We just open the tailgate here. We'll stop it for a moment. We do have our reversing camera there. We'll go into that in a minute when we're in the inside of the car. As you see, gas struts take it out of your way. Now, look, I'm not the tallest of people, but I can fit under here quite easily. Down here, we've also got the split fold tailgate. One thing to notice, not a single scratch along the top of the tailgate. Quite often we see these beaten up. Really good condition here, quite happy with that. Good thing is when you take the tow bar out, you can fold down the tailgate. Great seat, weighted to 200 kilos. You can have two people sit here with a bit of chips there and look at the beach. Imagine that for a day. Now, in the interior of this car, you'll see brilliant condition, some very minor marking from use, of course, but nothing really that bad on the vehicle. You'll notice we've got the seat set up in the 60-40 split there. Obviously, that side rolled down, so you get that little bit more space. Does have the rear cargo blind as well if you're feeling secretive about your stuff and want to hide all of your many things. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the one my assistant here really wants to talk about because we both love our music and it is going to be R&B Friday soon. The big subwoofer, the Rockford Fosgate audio in this car is absolutely amazing. Helped by the subwoofer there. Turn it up, you'll never hear the kids again. Under here, of course, we have a little storage nook for all of your things. That's where we've got the tow bar hiding. There you go. So really, really good condition back here as well. All right, probably should turn that down. We're just enjoying a bit of the Rockford Fosgate there, as you can tell. Probably not with my microphone, but this thing really pumps the sound out. We like it. Now we'll start off in the interior, a really nice place to be, and the thing I can say in this car, like the outside, quality, quality, quality. You're going to be hard pressed to find a scratch, a nick, even a fingernail mark anywhere in this interior. It is that good. Now a lot to talk about here, so I best be going moving. Obviously under here on the steering wheel, we'll pop that down. We have obviously tilt adjustment on the steering wheel there. Get it nice and set where you want to be. See the dials, off you go. We'll start over to the right hand side here as well. We've got our power window switches here. We can lock the power windows, and I can also lock the door so there's no escape for my cameraman. Up here we've got the little power windows. You can set obviously where you want to see. Coming across, we've got a little cup holder here right in front of the air conditioning vent. I really like that feature. That's a nice one. Keep your can cold. Below there, you probably can't see it, but we've got a stability control button there if you want to turn it off. Don't know why. And you've got a couple of blanks there if you ever were to put more lights or anything else on the vehicle. Coming across on the steering wheel, can't really turn it because we've got the car off because we're inside and don't want to gas people out. On the steering wheel, right hand side here, we've got our cruise control settings, on, off, up, down, really simple to use. Behind that, the nice paddle shifter, a nice feel too. It's a bit cold, I like that. Behind it, we've obviously got our headlights as well as fog lights and indicators on this side, as well as a little button there to wash the headlights to keep them nice and squeaky and clean. On the left side, we've got our Bluetooth phone controls here, as well as our audio controls for that thumping Rockford Fosgate system, as well as a downshifter button there, helpful if you've got up and down. Over this side, we have the windscreen wipers as well as the rear one as well. Going up above that, we've got our speedo, tachometer, and our little trip computer gauge. There's a button here just to adjust what we see on the trip computer there, how hot it is, how much fuel, average fuel economy stats, settings menu where you can change things and set the car up to be exactly as you want it to be. Nice and easy to read there. As you'll see, under 100,000 kilometers on this car, and it presents amazingly. Moving across, we'll go up to the top a little bit here. We have a little bin for all of your many things that you want to put in such bins. Coming down from there, this is where we're probably going to spend a few minutes talking. We've got our Rockford Fosgate MMCS system here, which is Mitsubishi's multi-communication system. As you can see, zoomed out a little bit here on the map. We can probably zoom it in a little bit. Let's zoom in a little bit there, and we can reveal to you our super secret location at 20-32 Kangan Drive in Berwick. I've just let the secret out, don't tell anyone. Over here, obviously very easy to use navigation system. If you hit audio here, you can change it obviously with all of your radio stations depending what you want to listen to. Also, you set your destination, you can go back to map, you can set up a lot of different things in this. You can also tilt the little screen here if you want to, depending on where the sun is. You can also eject the disc and put in CDs, which is a nice little feature to have. I'll have it back so I can actually see it today. Coming down from there, we'll just pop the map back on. Coming down from there, we've got the air conditioning setup in the Outlanders, a really simple setup to use. Where you want it, currently set to face, but you can set it to automatic if you felt the need to. We've got off and heaps of fan and automatic there as well. And obviously the temperature, it's pretty hot recently, so we've just left it on as cold as it'll go, and it's a really nice air conditioner in this car. Now coming down a little further, it's a bit dark in this nook, but we've got a little cup holder here. I suppose that's going to hold some coins or a cigarette if you're that way inclined. Probably I would detect cigarette smell instantly myself, and this car hasn't been smoked in a really clean environment, so that's been only used for coins. 12 volt socket here as well. Coming down to our automatic transmission here. R for race, N for night mode, D for drive, and obviously we've got our manual modes here as well. Coming down from there, the quite useful system here we've got of our four-wheel drive system. We've got two-wheel drive, where you're going to leave it 99% of the time. Four-wheel drive if you're driving it in the rain, just to give you that added traction, or on dirt roads to give you that real good stability. And then lock if you feel like going onto a paddock or something like that and you want full locking wheels in this center differential, excuse me there, you're going to get great traction there. Coming back a little bit further, we've got the two cup holders here as well, nicely placed. And then obviously we've got the little grab right here, we've got a next bar for your phone. We first have a little hole for the cord to go down to the next bit. Under here, you'll see a heavily solar console there. I think it goes right through the floor, that's huge. And then of course we've got a little cord that socket there to charge your phone up. Now what I'm going to get to my cameraman to do is just zoom around the interior and have a bit of a look around. You'll notice partial leather interior on this vehicle and really nice cloth here. I cannot, and we have looked hard to try and find a stain on this car, and you cannot find one. Amazing condition both front and back. It doesn't look like a child seat's been in the back of this car or even a spilt drink. It is that clean. Also, one thing to note for the quality of the car, the cameraman rarely does this, but the roof lining on this car, I can't find a nick on it. It is absolutely, I don't think someone's ever reached for the sky with the music on in this car. Put your hands up like you just don't care. None of that action. Well, I'm going to get into the glove box right now, and we've got all the books as well as obviously someone's updated the navigation disc in the nav unit, which is nice because you don't want to be driving along having the lady say turn around. You're driving in a paddock. You want all the latest streets in there. In the service books now, we're going to notice the story just gets better and better. Mitsubishi there, obviously coming across. Mitsubishi again. Mitsubishi, oh, here at us. Started servicing at us at 40,000 kilometers. Us again. Us again. Us again. Us again, and that one would be the one where we brought this car into stock only a few days ago. So full Mitsubishi service history, condition outside, inside, books. The story just keeps getting better with this one. Thank you for watching our video walk around of our 2009 Outlander Special Edition. As we said, only 300 of these made, only 150 in black. This is our new car manager who has allowed me to bring the car to the inside of our showroom here. Our cameraman's being mildly distracted there. We like to have a bit of fun here for these videos. Michael, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Michael. I am the new vehicle manager. I actually thought this car was one of my new cars. And it took me a whole day to realise that it wasn't. That's how good condition this car is in. I got so excited that I actually did a dance. I'm going to do a dance for you here on this video. And if that doesn't get you in to buy this car, then nothing will. And I think, Mark, you're going to join me on this one as well? Or?
Yeah, okay. I'll give it a go. Yeah.
Come on. So this is the new car dance.
Thank you for watching. I can't really do this. Thank you for watching. Give us a call, 9709 2999, and Michael will dance for you again.